Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream.
With your boy J McMain.
And we got Ant-Man over here. We got Ant joining us as well. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. So the topics for today.
My mic was muted. My fault.
Your mic was muted? All right.
Yeah. No, I'm bugging. Wait, yeah, Ant-Man, all elite Ant. What's up? My fault, y'all.
It's all good. All right. So the topics we got for tonight, Finn Balor. Finn Balor's match against Roman Reigns at Extreme. Well, not Finn Balor's match. Okay, forget that. Extreme Rules. We have Daniel Bryant versus Kenny Omega. And last but not least, we have the draft picks. So before we get to the draft picks, which is the bigger portion of our show, let's just talk about the obvious or what needs to be addressed.
Yo,
the elephant in the room, Extreme Rules.
But before we get on to that, I'm just going to say one thing. We can get to it when we talk about Omega and Bryant. I just want to hear just one thing. That's it. I want to ask y'all one thing. After Friday's Rampage, right?
Yeah.
Anybody seen it?
I didn't see Rampage yet.
I seen it.
All right, so Sai, what you think about Luchasaurus now?
I think he's dope. I think he's dope. I don't like his name. I don't like his name. I think it's ridiculous.
Get back to that here on AEW. Go ahead.
That's all you wanted. That's all you wanted to hear.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to hear.
All right, but he's dope. Being that you mentioned AEW, let's talk about this first. Let's talk about that before we even get to WWE stuff. Daniel Bryant versus Omega. Let's talk about this match. And the reason why I brought this match up, in particular, right? I don't know if you read, and I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I don't think Jay know, but I'm gonna put this up there, right? So Dave Meltzer rated this match 5 stars. You think this match deserved? You think that match deserved that rating?
Look, Ant said it was going to be match of the year prior to the match.
Yeah,
prior to the match, but after seeing the match,
when they locked up, you know what it reminded me of?
What?
When Hogan and Rock first locked up, the crowd just went crazy, yo. And I was there. I wasn't there for Rock Hogan, but I could watch on TV. I could imagine how it was. But I was there, yo. They did a simple lockup, and the crowd went yo.
Sean says 5-star backside. Sean, stop it.
That was a good yo. I was there, man. You had to be there in person. It was different because I watched it on TV, and I watched the replay of it on TV, and it wasn't as exciting as it was when I was there. Like, I could see what y'all saying now, but when I was from watching it live, though, it was different for me. I don't know, maybe because I was live, and the crowd, just the crowd reactions, like it was no kids there. These are old school ECW heads, yo. All you were seeing there was ECW gear, bro. And NWO t-shirts and CM Punk t-shirts. That's it.
Because honestly, if you think about it, like all the younger kids is WWE kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they watch WWE. They're not really wrestling fans, so they're not gonna go off of AEW, and they're gonna only watch WWE. So that's why you'll see more kids at WWE events and over AEW. And that's for now. You know what I'm saying? That could change, but you know what I'm saying? And that's mainly because I guess AEW is newer.
5 stars. That's all. Listen, 5 stars. This match was 5 stars.
You don't think so, son?
Not at all.
It's the story. Think about the whole storyline before you think about the match, and think where it's going to head to. It's going to go all the way to November. They got to drag this storyline to November.
That's cool.
That's the next pay.
That's cool if they have a match in November and the match is a dope match that's worthy of being 5 stars. I'll give it 5 stars. But
so what you give the match? What you give them? What was your match of that whole week out of both shows? What was your match then that deserved 5 stars?
What was the match that deserved 5 stars out of the whole week?
Yeah, out of Dynamite and Rampage.
Oh, that 3-on-3 tag match.
Yeah,
that 3-on-3 tag match with Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy, Christian Cage. whatchamacallit, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. Yeah, Young Bucks are so consistent. Young Bucks are always consistent, and Adam Cole tries to be as consistent as possible. So you put those three together, you're going to have something great. And then you got Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, who are very consistent, as I've been seeing, like for the last month. Like they're very consistent as far as their in-ring performance. So I mean, it was a great match. That was like, in my opinion, out of the whole week, out of every match that I've seen AEW in the AEW circuit, yeah, that match for the week, I would say, was the best match. Definitely the best match. That match was it. That was it.
So what you rate the Daniel Omega? 3.5?
Yeah, I give it like a 3. I give it a 3. Real quick, Sean Key says definitely more kids at WWE. Sean says it definitely was a 5-star match. Come on, y'all sound like Dave Meltzer. Bell to bell, I give it 5. Okay, listen, this is why I don't give it 5. Right?
Who said bell to bell?
Right.
Who said bell to bell, Sean?
Yeah, Sean said bell to bell, I give it.
That was Facebook use. I don't know if that was Sean.
Man, you see?
Oh no, Facebook use. That's probably Ethan. He said bell to bell, I give it 5. Well, it's probably Ethan. Yeah, Ethan give it 5. Ethan, you give it 5?
With his name. Ethan was just in here with his name. I don't know who that is.
All right. Well, whoever you are, Facebook user.
Huh?
What you that match, man?
Super.
I honestly, I would say I'll give it like a 3.54, and the only reason being is the fact that there was no winner. Like I don't like the whole 20-minute, 30-minute match limit. And now if a match like that would have ended where it was a disqualification or a double count out, cool. But because the time limit ran out, like that's
what's the difference between a double count out and the time running out?
It's because it just makes more sense because now y'all fighting because you know what I'm saying, because you just hate this person, or not really hate, but you're just trying to get at this person to the point where you're like, yo, like, oh, we just ignored the ref's count. You know what I'm saying? But for the time to run out on a match like that, yeah, nah.
All right, we got Travo in the building. Sean Key says the no contest was beautiful. All right, let me just get to let me get to this point. Let me get to this point because I just got to say what I need to get this off my chest. Okay, Dave Meltzer rated the match a 5-star. It's like everything Kenny Omega does is like 5 stars. Kenny Omega jumps on the top rope, 5-star. If he delivers an Irish whip, it's a 5-star. If he delivers, you know what I'm saying, like an arm drag, it's a 5-star. It's like, listen, bro, like everything Kenny Omega does is not 5-star. And the sad part about Dave Meltzer's ratings is that Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle never got a 5-star rating out of their whole career from Dave Meltzer, which is crazy because Kurt Angle wrestled 5-star matches and Daniel Bryan has wrestled 5-star matches in WWE. And it's crazy because it's like they never really got the proper rating. So it's just like it's the craziest thing. Hold, your mic is muted, Trav. You gotta unmute your mic.
Yeah, I'm listening, man. My son ended up being loud.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening though.
All right, just making sure because I see you check in twice. All right, but this is my thing, right? This match, right, between Daniel and Omega, I can never compare it to The Rock and Hogan because the Hogan was the biggest star of his generation, and then The Rock was one of the biggest stars of his generation and became a bigger star. So to see The Rock and Hogan actually go head to head, it was like watching two people who were almost identical in character and in persona lock up. That was one of the key factors that made it so much of a dream match versus it being a better match over Austin and Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Even though Austin was a bigger star than The Rock, but The Rock and Hogan were actually a better pair to really match up if you think about it. As far as character, persona, the career paths they took was very identical. You know what I'm saying? Hulkamania started out in movies and then transitioned into wrestling. The Rock went from wrestling to movies, then Hogan started movies, and not only that, but just their charismatic personas they were very funny, they were very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So they've had very similar characters. The other thing is this: Daniel Bryan and Omega match, I expected more. I think that the high anticipation of an Omega and Daniel Bryan match was not based on persona and character. It was based on in-ring work. And I think that's where it failed at, because the in-ring work was very slow. It was not that great in the beginning, and then toward the end, in the middle, it began to pick up some steam, and then at the end it picked up. But it was just like, all right, this is a regular match where these guys are just like, just feeding off of their laurels, of their praise, of them being, well respected, and they just took it slow. Now, mind you, granted, I think that they're going to have greater matches down the line, but this match here did not deserve a 5-star rating. No, not at all.
Why? Because of the ending?
Because of the match.
Oh.
The match was there was no charisma delivered. Like The Rock and Hogan, if you look at that match, there was a lot of charisma in that match. Hogan flexing, Hogan taking up the belt, beating The Rock, The Rock beating Hogan back with the belt, The Rock doing this, doing the taunts. It was so much charisma. It was so much in that match, even though they didn't have a lot of technical moves, but the match was so entertaining in itself, just how they really lived up to the two personas meeting each other. Versus Daniel Bryan and Omega, the two personas meeting each other, it was flat, it was bland, it was nothing exciting, other than the fact that we had Omega and Daniel Bryan match. And then when we seen the match, because the expectation is based on in-ring work, and the in-ring work lacked, it was just like, well, the only thing that made this match really good was just the fact that it was Omega and Daniel. That was it. Nothing else.
I don't know. Just when it first ended, I'm like, damn. Everybody when my section was yelling, let him fight, let him go, 5 more minutes or something. I'm thinking they was gonna give him 5 more minutes. That's what I thought it was going, like, oh yeah, overtime.
All right. So with that being said, I'm glad you said that. So imagine the Iron Man match with Bret and Shawn ending with that no contest. Yeah,
that's what I was just about to say. Like Bret and Shawn, like when they finished, they went what they went an extra 5 minutes?
Yeah, it was overtime. Yeah.
It was just first pin wins, right? First.
Yeah, it was sudden death.
Yeah.
But that was but
8 minutes.
See, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but see with Bret. All right, let me just read this comment real quick and just get into what I was going to say. To me, Facebook user says, I believe this is Ethan. He says, to me, it had it all. It had great ring psychology the first 10 minutes and was technical. The rest of it was a war. All right, so here's the thing. I mean, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's what he feels about.
That's his opinion.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. No shade. No, I respect his opinion. Like, because because Ant thinks it's a 5-star match. That's what he likes. I'm just saying, from my point of view, it was not a 5-star match as far as it meeting my expectations and what I felt like I should have gotten out of it. But when I look at Bret and I look at Shawn, what makes Bret and Shawn so different, right? We could do a no contest with Bret and Shawn and then have it go over to sudden death, or we could do a no contest with Bret and Shawn at that time and then be content with it. You know why? Because there was a build in story through years of them going against each other, and then Shawn coming to this place of being now pushed in the main event picture, which was something that all the fans wanted to see, because now it was Shawn's time. And then Bret being like technically the best wrestler on the roster, pound for pound, you know what I'm saying? It was like having Shawn, go against somebody who could potentially be out of his class of, competitor, you know what I'm saying? And see him actually, go to a no contest would have been like great, because you got to see how great Shawn was, but it was all in the story. Now, I get that Omega and Daniel have history in the Indies. It's cool. But now at this point in time where it was like it happened so long ago, where they were so young and so green and kind of like really getting to learn the ropes of the industry, to now being well seasoned, and now they they face off against each other and it's no contest. That's almost like saying Omega and CM Punk finally meet up and now it's going to be a no contest. Like, this is what I don't like about Omega matches. Because he does, like I've seen this. Like, this happened with Okada. They fought to a no contest and then they had to declare a winner. And I'm like, why am I watching this match if we have no defined winner? If somebody doesn't want to lay down their ego and just lay down,
I think one thing that is not said that needs to be said is when you see those names, I think most of us wrestling fans expect big things, and we don't take into account that sometimes that they're human and they don't give us the match that we're looking for. So I honestly think it was just more expectation coming out of that match than was given. So you know how they say sometimes not to the way not to be, the way not to be disappointed is not to expect anything at all. And I think most of us wrestling fans expected more out of that match, so we were very disappointed in the little bit we got. Now, don't get me wrong, it was
Hold on a second. I want to know what I really want to know what you thought about that match, Travis.
to me, for me, it wasn't like I was like, oh, I had to see it, but then it wasn't like I didn't have to see it. It was like I was stuck in between, and then when I saw the match, I was like, you know, I'm like, it just looked like two competitors out there. It didn't look like no big time names. It didn't look like no Kenny Omega. It didn't look like no Daniel Bryan or however you want to call it, however he call himself now. It just looked like it was just two good competitors out there trying to put on a show.
Mm-hmm.
And they put on a decent show, but they just didn't exceed expectation. And that's why I said sometimes when you see two big names like that, you automatically assume, oh well, we're finna get the best, and then
Mm-hmm.
you don't get the best, and you feel disappointed. Well, that's why certain times I don't care for watching the indies and the NXTs and stuff like that because sometimes with the writers, they get to the point where they messes up characters and it doesn't do it no justice. Prime example, one tag team I seen one time on NXT and I loved them was Enzo and Cass.
Mm-hmm.
They came up to the main event roster, they had their run, and bam, they hit rock bottom in a heartbeat. Another character I liked it once he came back from the Nexus group was Ryback. Me and my boy was talking. We were like, man, I was like, man, that boy he gonna be the champion. He gonna run the show for a little while. My partner was like, nah, I give him about 3 months. Bam. After he had that little match with John Cena and it was one other person he had a match with, he was out the
CM
door.
Punk.
So
CM
yeah,
Punk,
I think CM Punk.
that match,
So
though.
yeah, but just the fact that the expectation level when you see names like Daniel and Kenny Omega, your expectation levels go out the charts.
The
Then when
trap.
they actually put the match on, you be like, dang, that's disappointing.
Let me ask you one question about the match. All right. You don't think it was a good start to a good story?
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm
one,
not. I'm not gonna say that because I mean,
one upmanship story, like you know what I mean? Like
no, I'm not gonna say it wasn't no good opening to a good story. I just think they pulled a page out of WWE book. They didn't have a real build up for it. They just 2 to 3 shows and they put it on a show and they say, hey, let's go. It wasn't no real build up for it. That's something that WWE is known for. Putting two guys on the show for
yeah,
two
but
or
they
three.
put the wrong two guys together.
All right. I'm gonna hit this comment section real quick. I'm gonna let you guys continue. Ethan says, I'm used to everybody saying Kenny is a spot guy, gymnastics dude. He also says they both wanted to win so bad that they couldn't beat one another. Um, he also says it's typical Japanese booking as far
Yeah,
as no contest.
So let me ask y'all this.
about to
Let
say
me
that.
ask y'all this.
Hold on a second. One more comment. He says the average wrestler can't carry a 20+ minute match.
Yo, and I'm
Okay.
but listen, from being there, they was really giving it their all, yo. Like you had to
Well,
be there,
it's always gonna be a different experience being there.
building, like
So
yeah,
so can I ask y'all a question though? Do y'all think they made it they made that match in that way to probably leave us guessing, probably wanting us to feel for more, one more to kind of push the storyline further out than what it normally is.
yeah,
You know,
because
most,
their next pay per
mo
view not until November.
right, and that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe they did that on purpose to kind of have you want more, to kind of want you to think more about, okay, how long can we really drag this out? Like
Yeah,
WWE, when they do stuff like this, it be dead in 3 months.
Well, I
Right.
felt like it. Well, I mean, I totally agree. Like that probably was the plan to have them, give us that kind of a match, or give us a no contest match, and to have us wanting more for the next encounter. But my problem is that if you do that, you know what I'm saying, at least put on a good match to whereas it's good enough to make you say, "Oh, I can't wait to see who actually gets the pinfall victory." Now I'm looking at it like I'm expecting them to have a good match and have a pinfall victory versus me saying, "I can't wait to see who gets the first pinfall." I feel like that's what I more than likely
So that's
feel.
that's that expectation I'm talking about. You had that expectation of that match and it didn't produce. So
Right.
now it is not sitting well with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like certain time, okay, I'm gonna give you a match that I thought it was Brock Lesnar versus
Brock Lesnar.
no, this is real talk. This is no shade throwing though. It was Brock Lesnar versus I wanna say
Randy.
no.
Oh, that was horrible.
I think
Right.
it was
The way
I think it was
that was
I
That
think it
was
was Triple H the first match. The first
What?
time he went against Triple H.
when he broke
At
his arm.
WrestleMania?
Yeah. That
After he
expectation
after he
that
broke Sean's arm, right?
no no
Yeah,
no no. That was the first time or second time they
That was
fought
the
that he
first
broke his
time.
arm.
That's why
the
he
first
fought him
match.
at Mania because he
The
broke
second one
Sean's
Triple H
arm.
won.
But that match didn't last long, did it? It didn't
Yeah, the
last that
one at
long, did it?
WrestleMania went long as hell.
Well, there wasn't Triple H. I mean, it wasn't Triple H.
He
Then. It
had
was
another one.
somebody Brock
They had
went to.
another match after that at Extreme Rules that didn't go that long.
Okay, I think it was that one. That match. I like when I saw he broke his arm and they did the little storyline or whatever. Now I really expected a lot out of that second match, and it just didn't do it for me. It was like I'm feeling like you feeling right now about the Danny and Kenny Omega.
Mhm.
Sometimes those matches that we be looking for to be extremely good, it be
Nah, that match was
extremely
better than Brock
mediocre.
and Triple H. That match was good, man. I'm telling you, I can tell
No,
you,
no, no, no. I'm not
I
talking
give
about
it
the
4.5,
WrestleMania match.
man.
I'm talking about the second match. I think it was where I'm saying my expectations levels was like super high on it because Triple H was like, yeah, he gave him that. Triple H gave him that platform, and then the second go round, it was just like, okay, I could have skipped this match. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Ethan Wick says, to me, it was Goku versus Superman. Oh, come
That's
on.
a horrible. What's the name? That's horrible.
Ethan was saying his expectations of Brock versus AJ was like very high. Um, I don't know, Sean. What is your take on this Omega and Bryant match? You said 5 star from Bell to Bell. You got to explain this to me.
Please. I'm
so
listening.
when y'all think of matches, right? Especially like matches that are built up, like Ant was saying, do you factor in the story behind the match or just
Absolutely.
the match itself?
The build up,
Everything.
the build
Everything.
up, the
That
build
was the
up, the
build up.
story. No. The build up, the story, and what they put out before they actually stepped into the ring. Because I remember seeing them. They went toe to toe. Daniel Bryan came out. He was like, "Yo, I want to match with you." And then next week they had a few words. I think Daniel Bryan got the upper hand. Then the next thing I know, bam, they in a match. Or
So
they had another week, and there wasn't enough. Not for these two names that
so
people have been waiting to see.
the reason I ask that is because, like, as y'all know, I'm a wrestling head. So
Right.
the build up between those two has been
Yes.
years in the making. Way before AEW, all the way back to Ring of Honor. So there's a story with them. That's why Omega was his first opponent in AEW. It's because of that backstory between them, and then the new story going ahead now.
Can I ask you a question though?
Uh-huh.
If you're not a real wrestling fan and you're just tuning in, right?
I would be confused like size.
How would you know that? You know what I mean? That's the thing. How would you know that? Like you walking in the door and you like, yo, and what you just said makes sense. I get it. But if you're not a real wrestling fan and you don't follow those guys like that, and you just walking in and watching AEW, and let's just say you walked in at night when Daniel Bryan walked out there and wanted to see the Omega, How would you know that? You wouldn't know that.
No,
So
you're right. No, you're
Right.
definitely
You wouldn't-
right. But it's
you
one
wouldn't
of
even
those things
see it.
like because he's new, now you have to pay attention to the story now. Because if you've been watching AEW, you know they build everything. Everything is a build-up. It's not random matches. Even if it seems like a random match, as you watching week to week, it builds. Even if it's small, it still builds. So there's definitely, excuse me, just from watching the match. I mean, I was a little confused at the no contest, but then it made sense to me at the same time because it's like you got these two wrestlers whose names are marquee. They're huge in wrestling. And they were going at it so hard that they couldn't beat each other. And it builds the story going forward to the in my opinion,
Okay.
it builds the story going forward in the long run. In the short, I get it. Because if it's not going to be a short program, that finish made no sense. But if they're going to build and it's going to be a longer program, it makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this comment section real quick. We got to move on to the next topic. This is what Ethan says. He says, "You really think Goku and Superman will have a winner?" He said, "Them dudes will beat the hell out of each other until they can go no longer." In my opinion, Ethan Wick says, "I just took it as two wrestlers who say they're the best facing each other. Sometimes is simple as two gentlemen questioning who's better." Interesting.
Hey, can I say something real quick on that Superman Goku thing?
Sure.
Hey, honestly, we would have a winner because Goku would just instant transmission, go get some kryptonite, and then that'll be the end of Superman. So we're not gonna use that logic anymore. Hey, go now. Now, granted, Superman will have a hard time because they'll just throw Goku a sensu bean and he'll be good. But let's keep it moving.
All right, guys. Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules. My heart is broken. My heart is broken. I left the paper. I turned off the pay-per-view in silence.
I gotta switch phones real quick. My phone about to die. I'm gonna jump back on.
All right. I needed a few moments of silence. I needed a few moments of silence because of what took place. Not necessarily the not necessarily the inevitable. I mean, sorry, not necessarily the uninevitable, but the inevitable. I should say. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Sorry for my twisting of messing up my words. But anyway, watched the match, seen the match, was very, 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 very disappointed as to the outcome of the main event. Overall, the pay-per-view started out well or okay. There were some pretty good moments in the pay-per-view that made me say, okay, this is all right. This pay-per-view, I could probably rate it maybe a 3 or maybe a 3.5, depending on how it ends. Huh?
It was a strong 4.
A 2 and a possible.
3.9.
It could have been a 4. It could have been a 4. But what happened at the end of that pay-per-view does not deserve a rating above 2 stars.
I agree.
3 stars. I say 3 stars, maybe 3, because there were some good things that did happen. That made sense.
What good things happened?
Well, the Usos won, right? That was
okay. That match was okay.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
I thought it was a really.
That 6-man tag match was out of the blue, and it was
the 3-way tag.
Yeah, the 6-man tag. I was like, it was mad random.
It was a good match.
First, so the match that threw me off the loop was the Botchamania match between for the U.S. title. Like, it was so many botches in that match. I was like, yo, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah, that match was horrible.
Yeah.
Jeff was falling, Priest was falling. I'm like, yo.
You gotta have one bad match per pay-per-view.
No, it was more than one. Because that Roman and Demon finish, that was horrible. I'm like, what the hell?
Wait. The match was great. The finish was a bomb.
Right.
Let's just be real. The match was great.
The finish was a bomb. And he came back to life.
I'm telling you, real talk.
I was like, what the hell?
Real talk. When that light turned red and her heartbeat started beating, I was like, oh shoot, Finn for the win.
He popped up quick as hell too.
He popped I'm like, all right,
he pulled a Creed.
Title, and then The turnbuckle breaks. Finn falls. Roman spares him. He pins him. Roman gets
1, 2,
up.
3.
He points to the sky, implying that it was God
No.
who interfered in this match.
You think so? I thought he was just saying he was number one.
Listen,
So
I
to
got
me-
Roman. I got Roman's next pay-per-view itinerary, right? Roman Reigns versus Satan. Then after he beats Satan, it's going to be
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Jesus at Survivor Series. Then after he beats Jesus, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus God at the Royal Rumble. That's the whole itinerary. That's it. He gets no. What was he going to face? Is it
And then he'll fight Brock Lesnar, and then you'll throw the Rock in there at some point.
right? Or maybe the Rock and Brock, and then after he beats
The
them
honest,
in the match, he'll pile them on top of each other and pin them to solidify his status as the tribal chief.
And then look, after Mania, he'll be fighting Chris Benoit for the Universal Championship.
Right, you're going to see the ghost of Chris Benoit come down the ramp. Like, come on, man. I'm at the comment section real quick. Ethan says, he says, Goku, not evil, bro. He likes to fight fair, but he likes to fight a fair fight. He says, this man is giving dude beans so they can fight at 100%. Ethan says, Extreme Rules hasn't been hitting for the past 2-3 years.
Longer than that.
Yo, okay, so there was only one Extreme Rules match.
No,
The
The paper.
It was just one. It was just Finn and
You got the keys?
Finn and Roman.
they tried something new. They tried something new this year. Give them a shot, man. They tried something new.
No.
I think
Well,
last
yeah,
year's
well,
Extreme Rules-
The
okay.
name
I'm
of the
gonna say-
pay-per-view is Extreme Rules, not kind of Extreme Rules.
right.
Or-
Or
Or
regular rules.
maybe it might be an Extreme Rule.
It could be Extreme Rules.
Yeah, no. They said
Maybe it was
they said they said the pay-per-view is Extreme Rules. Don't mean they have to give y'all an Extreme Rules match.
Travis, I want to know who you side with. Whose side are you on? Are you on that side?
I just
Clearly, they paying Travis.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
They're paying
I just
Travis on the low.
I just want to be the devil advocate. That's all. Cause
I mean, hey man, if you getting the WWE check, we understand, man. I get it.
hey man, hey, if I was, I would be on here with y'all. I would be on here with y'all if I was. I would be on here. I would be like, yo, these cats be talking about AEW more than they talk about WWE. Scratch them, and then the screen go like that.
Yo, I mean, listen, Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair was a good match.
It was decent.
It was.
Decent.
Until Charlotte killed Lily.
Yeah, she killed Lily. I thought overall pay-per-view.
It's payback coming for that. Come on, that Playboy.
I'll tell you one thing: the Bianca Belair match against Becky Lynch, I thought was pretty good. This is what I felt about the end of the match. I felt like Bianca Belair should have finished the KOD. Then Sasha Banks would have came out because that reversal was fire. I knew what would happen. I was like, yo, she's going to catch in the KOD off of that armbar. And the way she picked her up, and if she would have caught her with the KOD, that would have been cool.
Hey, on our little vote too, don't y'all think I should be 6-0 because technically we didn't count this. We didn't count what you call it. We didn't count we didn't count the what I'm trying to say.
The New Day.
No. We didn't count on the fact that she would attack everybody, and there'd be no winner.
Right, so that's what we're gonna pull names. I'm gonna put everybody name.
Oh, now you gonna pull
No,
that?
because if we don't count that, I'm 5-1 if we ain't count that.
We don't count.
And I'm 6-0.
Bianca and
Sasha.
Yeah,
Sasha.
that's definitely.
Bianca and Becky.
I mean Bianca and Becky.
Well, did he even rule a winner?
All right, so I'm gonna put
No, they didn't rule no winner.
now.
They didn't rule no winner. They didn't rule no loser. It was just she just interfered and they just moved on.
Okay, so this is the thing that I was thinking about the other night. So Becky Lynch decided to change her character to a heel because she felt like, and I'm assuming she felt like it would have been better for her to go heel. And in her words, she said she's seen how it worked for Roman. And I felt personally that Becky Lynch didn't need to turn heel because she was already a beloved superstar who we expected to be face to come back to the roster and face somebody in the likes of Charlotte or somebody in the likes of Bianca Belair, and it could have been two faces going against.
I beg the difference.
Becky's a tweener, right?
Was that?
She's a tweener, right?
A
She's a
tweener?
heel. she's a heel, but then they cheer for her. So she's
Who,
They
Becky?
was cheering for her last night.
I beg the difference because of the fact that I think Bianca stole the show while she was gone, and I think that was a heel turn. It wasn't no room for both of them to be a face.
Yeah.
So
Okay, all
I
right,
think
all right, so-
that's what caused it.
Okay, so hold that thought, because I know there's more after that. But that's the thing, right?
Why that?
So there was no room for. So that was the thing, right? There's no room for both of them to be faces. If
Yeah.
Becky's a big face and Bianca has already established herself as a top face, and I'm
Wait,
assuming Becky was like, well, what makes it? What's the sense? What sense of it is? What sense would it be if I came back as a face and face Bianca Belair and we're both big faces? There needs to be a heel so that I could be the top heel and she could be the top face. But then you have Sasha Banks, who is the top heel on SmackDown. So now that Sasha Banks is back, what slot does Becky now go in? Or what slot is Sasha supposed to go in? As who's the top
Becky is going to be the top heel because Becky is honestly, let's be real. Becky Lynch is the best woman on SmackDown right now.
No, she's
not.
Unfortunately.
One of them possibly could be going to Raw, honestly.
I was about to say,
I can't agree with
you got to remember.
Okay, it's okay. So let's put it this way. Let me rephrase. We can argue that she is the best woman's competitor on SmackDown right now, right? We can argue that. Who do y'all have there? Who do y'all have over her? Bianca or y'all got Sasha?
Bianca
and Sasha.
Yeah,
everybody. Okay, so everybody got their own opinion. What I'm saying is it's argumentative. It's argumentative. But what I'm saying is when she left, her impact on wrestling, Becky, it changed. It changed a lot of things.
I agree.
So that's why I said we can argue that she's the best one on there now. But in the token of you saying where do they fall at, I think it's one of those things going back to the men's competition where you got two heels and a face or two faces and the heels going at it. Yeah, I don't think it really matters what Sasha is right now. I don't think we know what Bianca is. I think it's just the fact of them trying to prove themselves as being the best.
Well, with the draft coming up too, and Raw having so many injuries right now, you're gonna spread out that SmackDown women's division anyway, and it might be a lot more call-ups from NXT for real. Like Raquel is probably gonna drop the title and get moved up because, I mean, like I said, it's a lot of injuries on Raw.
Very lot, a whole lot.
Almost everybody.
All right, guys.
No,
go ahead.
Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I ain't had nothing. I was gonna ask Craig what made him change his mind.
Because there was the New Day versus Omos, AJ, and Lashley was kind of a throw-in. So you know what I'm saying. So we couldn't bank on that, and I'm like, you know what. And plus, I was busy the whole weekend. I ain't gonna front, so there was no way I can actually go back and look and see who you know what I'm saying. So I literally just finished watching pay-per-view maybe like 20 minutes ago. So
somebody posted all the wins and losses in the group. I thought that was you. Oh, that was you, Sean?
Yeah.
I had a neutral group because I didn't watch the I literally just watched. I was at a wedding over the weekend, so I literally just I got back this morning, and I got back at like 3, and I ended up watching the pay-per-view.
Okay. You know what I noticed last night though? That Becky pulled out a whole lot of new moves though.
She's been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah,
it's got to come with the heel turn. Just like Roman pulled out the what's name.
To do me one favor, Ant.
Yeah.
I need you to tell your girl Charlotte to stop stealing Andrade's moves and botching them.
You saw that too.
That was like a little shout out to him.
A regular Arsenal's a move. She's been doing fine with those.
Yeah, like the moonsault and the backflip. Then the move she always watches is the elbow. Like I'm like, yo, come on, Charlotte.
She's been doing the moonsault for a while though.
But the moonsault she's been doing, but not the moonsault landing on your feet, then into the backflip.
Oh yeah. You know he working with her, man. He got to make Boo better.
If she's gonna do it, she got to perfect it.
Look. He's trying to make Boo better. That's all. That's all that is.
No, I'm gonna tell you, girl, Charlotte to go home and go to bed. I'm tired of seeing her with the dog on title. Tell her to go home.
I really thought Alexa was gonna win though.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't.
Well, we know she gonna win at the next pay per view.
She eventually is though. They gotta put the belt back on her.
So-
In
so-
my
so-
opinion.
Not for nobody right now.
She's
So,
too
guys,
over.
So hold on. So Sai gave me a little spoiler. He told me with his first pick, he's taking
Wait.
Charlotte.
The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar.
Well, that makes my number one pick a lot easier.
Right. I'm about to say
Hell no. That's not my number one pick.
makes my pick way easier.
Hey, but let's be real though. You'll be a fool not to take her if you had the chance to, if you had the opportunity.
Y'all can have her.
Right.
Y'all can have her.
I'll take the L.
Why you got all serious, bro?
And all the other female wrestlers that I liked was not taken, then I definitely would probably.
If she left on the board and this is my last pick, I'll take it.
Of course, you got to.
Yeah,
My very last pick, and all the women on Raw, SmackDown, and all the other shows dead. Then I'll take it.
I mean, I'll pick her over Liv Morgan and
I would.
Nope, I'll take Liv Morgan.
I'm taking Liv. I'm
I'll
taking
take
Selena.
Liv Morgan.
Hey,
Hey, look,
I'm sorry, Liv Morgan
look
look too good to pass over just because she can't wrestle. I'll take it.
Facts.
All right, so before we move on to the next topic, let's talk about this main event. I just need to hash this out. I have to hash this out. What do you guys think Finney's gonna go from here?
With who?
It's gonna be another match.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna be another match.
So honestly, Roman's gonna beat Brock,
Of
and
course.
the next pay-per-view he's gonna be feuding with the Demon again.
If the Demon's still on SmackDown.
Or if Finn shows up as the
Oh yeah, because it all depends on who's on SmackDown.
Right.
So clearly, we know more than likely Brock and Roman are gonna stay on SmackDown.
And maybe Drew is.
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure both
SmackDown.
of them. I'm
So
pretty sure both of them are staying on SmackDown.
I want to see
So Drew
Roman go
McIntyre
to
might be-
Raw. I want to see Brock go to Raw. I want to see Drew McIntyre and Bobby go to SmackDown.
Well, Drew's definitely going to SmackDown.
I kind of want Big E to go back to SmackDown too, for real.
No, I don't want that. I want the New Day to stay together.
Well,
No, I want the New Day to stay together, but I want them to go to SmackDown.
Yeah, Roman.
And I want Roman to come to Raw.
Yeah, that would.
Well, I want the whole bloodline to go to Raw, and then I want Big E to stay on Raw, and that way they have to hash it out for the titles.
But you need.
But then that means somebody has to drop titles.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't.
There we go.
Because I think after Roman and Brock, I think they might separate them because that draft is coming up. So I know number one picks is probably going to be Roman and Brock.
No, Roman.
Not Brock. I don't think Brock is the number one pick.
Brock gonna be like number 57 pick. You ain't gonna see that on the screen.
Brock is going to be the
Brock's
second.
not full time though.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Well, he's still going to be like the third men's pick though, because I think it's going to be Big E and Roman 1 and 2.
Right.
And Brock is probably coming 3.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
I
get
think
to the
Finn
draft.
gonna be 3.
Let's get to the draft. Time is running low.
I do have one question before this draft starts. Are we drafting tag teams as one?
Yeah.
You can't. It's your choice.
Okay, so let me. Hey, what we
So
talking
now,
about?
How we gonna do the draft order? Is we're gonna do 1 through 5, and then 5 through 1.
Snake draft.
So it makes it fair.
Snake draft. But let me say this though: how many frictions or tag teams are we taking total, and how many superstars are we taking
We
total?
just gonna keep going until we just be like, all right, till we guess we running low on time.
Let me pull these rosters up real quick.
I need a pen to kind of keep track of.
Yeah, I'm writing it down too. All right, so in the meantime, I'm gonna pull names. So I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking down at all.
I need a pen. I don't think.
Keep your eyes on me.
I'll shake. I'll keep shaking until.
I don't care if I got the first pick, 5th pick, or 8th pick.
Yeah, any one of the top 5, you're still getting a great superstar. You know what I'm saying, with your first pick. So
I'm trying to find. We have so many pens around here.
Oh, here you go. He can't find the pick. He lose. Automatically.
All right, you said we're doing AEW, Raw, SmackDown, and who else?
And Impact.
NXT.
You got NXT.
NXT and Impact.
I'm NXT.
Yeah,
so-
and NXT.
All right, and I got Raw, right?
You got SmackDown.
Who got SmackDown?
You got SmackDown.
I thought I had Raw.
No, you got SmackDown.
You just building your show. That's all.
I mean, we can switch
Alright.
if you want.
Nah, I take SmackDown. That's fine. I'll make the Blue brand work.
All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready for the orders?
Yeah, go ahead. We listen.
All right, so looking at y'all, take the first one here. The first pick is
You said you gonna put names in the hat, right?
yeah. I put them in the hat. I'm
All
trying
right.
to open this damn thing. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that. Who is that? Wait, they ain't over yet.
I can't even. Ant.
Ant.
Ant got the first pick. Okay, so what show the Ant got?
Huh?
NXT.
Ant got NXT.
Okay. And Trav
All
got
right.
one.
So the second pick goes to. Write this down.
Jay, are you really mixing these names up in this hat?
Yeah,
man?
I'm shaking them up in the hat.
All right. I ain't see you shaking that hat, man.
I'm shaking under the table. That's why.
Oh, under the table? Okay.
I don't want them to fall out, and then.
All right.
All right. So the next pick goes to.
Saheem the Dream. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I already got my first pick.
Yeah, me too.
Charlotte, right?
I picked last.
Hells no.
All right. So the third pick.
You know what? I'm cool with picking 5.
Yeah, because whoever has 5 gets 2 picks.
Right,
Back to
I'll go
back,
5.
so.
I'll go 5.
All right. So the next pick goes to. Damn, I fold these papers. All right.
Sean.
Well, whoever gets 5 can have 3.
Nah, I got 5, so you can have your third pick.
All right, and the next pick is.
I know who Ant picking first too. And I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Is Trav.
I got the 4th pick. Come on, bro.
All right, so I guess I'm 5.
Craig, I take 5. You take 4. How about that?
Why did you pick last? I understand the strategy that's going on. Why
I want the 5th pick. Let me have 5th pick, Craig. You had a 4th.
You good, man? You good?
I have a reason why I want the 5th pick.
I think I want to keep my 5th pick. I'm okay with that.
Keep that 5th pick, brother.
All right, if you guys are tuning in, we are doing a draft. I have the SmackDown brand. Jay, what brand you have?
Raw.
Jay has Raw. Ant, what brand you have?
NXT.
Right. Trav, what brand you have?
Trav has
I took
Impact.
TNA just to.
Trav has TNA?
Yeah, his Impact, yeah.
I got Impact.
Oh, he got the Hall brand.
Oh, dang. I
Sean,
didn't
what
see
brand you got? Sean got
Hey, wait. It's not about the brand. It's how you build the brand. Remember that.
Hey.
Well,
There
they've
you
been
go.
trying to build TNA for the longest, and they ain't going nowhere.
Hey, yo.
It's going far with me as the GM. I'm gonna have all. Why y'all gonna be amused at my picks? Y'all gonna be amused at my picks. Y'all gonna be like,
if TNA was a car,
they got some picks that I want though.
With no rims.
Hey, let's go.
TNA definitely got some picks I want.
Let's go. We gotta go.
Right,
let's go.
So let's go. First pick goes to
Ant.
Y'all ready? For the first pick for Team NXT,
yes,
I'm gonna take the All Elite Champion, Kenny Othanos Omega.
I'm about to fuck you up, Ant. That is not where I thought you were going.
Okay. Omega's going to NXT. Okay.
All right. So Ant got Kenny Omega. You write this down, Jay?
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
All right. So for SmackDown, you already know who my first pick is. Y'all ain't even got to guess. Y'all should know who my first pick is. But if you don't, I'll say it. Finn Balor.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were gonna say R-Truth.
He might be number 2. Shoot.
All right, Sean.
Hey, Ant, fight me later for this one.
What?
I'm taking the AEW Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers.
Young Bucks.
I thought you were going Lucha Brothers first, bro. I ain't even
Well,
going
Lucha Brothers.
The next one, I was
Oh, man,
gonna
y'all
go
just
with
throwing shots at each other. Come on, yo.
Look, I wanted Omega for my first one though, so I was like, damn. I was like, oh, it's cool.
All right, Trav.
No champion.
For my first pick, man, I think Craig, you're gonna be mad at me, but I gotta do it. I gotta take the head of the table, man. Got to. Gotta take the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Took my damn pick. All right.
I know I did.
All right. So, with my first pick, on the first round, I'm
the head of
going.
the table.
Yeah.
I'm going Seth freaking Rollins. I mean,
Okay. You going to Seth
All right.
You got
Rollins?
another pick? Yo, your pick again.
And to start off the second round, I'm going the American Nightmare, Cody.
What?
Ooh, okay. Good choice.
I like
is a
that.
good choice.
That was. I ain't gonna hold you.
So for my second pick, yo, you know, they was a band at one time, so we're gonna try to put them on the same brand again. Give me Mr. John Moxley.
So
Okay.
are you changing his name back to Dean Ambrose, or is it instead John Moxley?
I ain't gotta say John Moxley. You know what I mean?
I like that. Well,
okay. Sean.
Ant took my Kenny Omega. Ant this butter. I think this one gonna shock you guys, man. I'm taking the big dog Moose.
Who?
Moose.
Moose. Okay.
Moose. Good. Okay, good pick. And so
nice. Si.
This is a pickle. This is a hard one. Pause. I'm going to go with. This is hard because I really have one person in mind. But you know what? I don't care. This guy is consistent. As a matter of fact, he was one of my he was by far one of my favorite wrestlers, and still is one of my favorite wrestlers. He's probably top 5 or top 6. He's consistent, no matter what he does. I'm going with Randy Orton.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking Randall Keith. I'm taking Randy.
Thank you for taking my next pick.
that was gonna be my fourth.
My pick.
It's on you again, sir.
No, it's on Ant.
No, it's on Ant.
Oh, my pick.
Oh yeah, Ant number 1. My bad.
I got the next 2 picks, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, for my second pick, I'm going with Super Kick Party. I'm going with the Young Bucks.
Okay.
Motherfucker. All right, now I gotta rethink this next pick.
Okay.
And with my third pick, I'm gonna go with Adam Cole, baby.
God damn it.
All right.
Y'all touch
how many picks I get? I get 2?
Now you get 1.
How come he gets 2?
No, you get 1.
Because the first pick.
Because the first and 5th person.
They just go back to back
I
rounds.
explain it. So it's 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That's why you guys wanted the first and last slot. I got it. All right. So for my pick, you know what? Damn, they're done.
Y'all take my next 2. I'm gonna be mad. I feel like one of my next 2 is coming off.
My 3 looking great.
I don't think Damn is a wrestler.
No. I'm thinking because I'm choosing between these two. But you know what? I like to go for the jugular, so I'm taking CM Punk.
Yo, I was
I'm taking
definitely
CM
about
Punk.
to pick him too.
He won't even in my
You
peripheral.
taking?
I'm good then. All right, so
Who
it's
you
me.
say you taking?
CM
CM
Punk.
Punk. I take Punk. I'm taking Punk.
All right. Who we got? Sean.
Oh man, I'm gonna just be quick. I'm taking the drunken cowboy, Hangman.
Okay.
Okay, damn.
Damn, yo. That was my
I know what I'm
Hey,
gonna
that's payback for the Bucks, fool. That's
All
payback.
right. Trav.
I got the whole elite basically.
All right, what was the last couple picks? I missed side. I got Ant side and Sean's. What was y'all picks?
All right. So Sai got Punk, and got
Uh-huh.
Adam Cole, and Sean got Adam Page.
Okay. Hangman
I had to
Page.
go ahead and
Good
take
pick. Good
Hangman
pick.
because I knew he was about to come off.
Yeah, good choice.
I got the whole elite.
I was going women. I honestly was going to go with a women pick, and when Sai made his, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and take Hangman.
I
I
got
ain't
the
even about to play.
on NXT, man. You can't ask for nothing better.
Okay. For my next pick, kind of want to wait on this one. I kind of think he'll be on the board, but I'm gonna go and get him off. Let me get Champa.
Tommaso.
Tomas
Okay.
Champa.
He's
Bruh.
taking-
That was definitely my next pick. I swear to God. I swear. For everything I love.
You know what?
I was
That was my next pick,
I
bro.
was truly, bro. I was gonna wait on it, but I was scared that somebody was gonna get him.
I promise you, my next pick was Ciampa. I literally just switched my screen to the NXT roster, and that was the first name I seen. That's crazy. Oh, back to TNA.
So, my next pick.
Ethan Wick says, so no ladies?
Yo, we're gonna get to the ladies. All right, so my next pick is I'm taking
Sean?
Mr. Black off the board. So I'm changing his name back to Alistair.
Damn, man.
Oh man.
He said I'm looking forward to it.
And
Who was his next pick?
Huh?
Anybody? He froze up.
Who froze?
I know you did.
Who's that?
Who froze?
Who froze?
Oh, okay. I can't hear what he. I can't hear who he took. Who did he take?
Alistair / Malachi Black.
He took Alistair Black.
Okay, and who next? Who is the second one?
I'm gonna take the first female off the board.
We all
and
know
I'm
who
going
it
with
is,
the
Jay.
EST.
You
all
from
know who it is.
Jay? I couldn't hear none of your picks.
He picked
Who did you pick, Jay?
He picked Bianca.
All right. So my next pick, hey man, we got to go back to AEW town, baby. Let's go get my boy Darby Allin. Let's go.
You took Darby off the board. Okay.
Oh man.
It's Ian turn, right?
Sean.
No, that's on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the next lady off the board. That's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the Impact Women's Champion Deonna Purrazzo.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Are you ready? You took Moose, Sean?
Yeah, Moose was my second pick.
Yep. All right, Sai.
Okay. Damn.
Come on, GM, you got 30 seconds.
Why you trying to give me a clock, man? All right. Okay. This one was hard. Jay, you already took one of my possible fourth pick. So I'm gonna scratch out Bianca. I'm going to take. Damn, this is hard. I'm taking Pac. Taking Pac.
Pac. Okay.
Taking Pac. Taking him. Consistent. I like consistent superstars.
All right. All right, Ant, where you going?
My next pick, I'm taking the American Dragon, Daniel Bryant.
Okay. I figured he would have been earlier.
And with my next pick, I'm taking the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay.
All right, Saf.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this one out the hat because I already know y'all trying to y'all gonna wait on this one, but then y'all ain't gonna really take this one. But I'm gonna take this one right now because he's still hot, and if he comes to my brand, he'll be a superstar. I'm taking Riddle.
Okay.
I like that. I actually like that pick.
I'm taking Riddle.
So you got RK Bro in your squad, bro?
Word, exactly.
Yeah, RK Bro. That's the
Okay.
sub right there.
Okay. I need to go stronger, but I'm gonna go women again. I'm gonna take the AEW Women's Champion Britt Baker.
Okay.
Ugh.
I thought one of y'all would have picked her after I picked Deanna. To be honest,
I need a strong foul.
Well, honestly, she was gonna be my next pick after Jay picked this too. But since you did that, I have to turn the page a little bit. We're gonna get a little bit even stronger, and we're gonna go ahead and bring Drew McIntyre to the team, baby. Let's go, Drew.
You can have him. You can have him.
you can have him.
You can have him. You keep him.
Well, nobody picking him.
You can have that guy.
Hey, it's a method to my madness. Watch it work.
Why don't you take Brock? It's a 2-for-1 discount.
All right.
Take Brock with him.
Nah.
All right. So for my next pick, I am going
So, Jay?
the leader of the way, Miss Johnny Wrestling.
Jay first pick is Charlotte Flair.
Woo! Johnny Gargano. Okay.
I'm gonna be so mad if my next pick come off.
And so my next, the first pick of the next round, I'm going a tag team.
He took his second pick.
The ones on the Usos.
Damn. Okay, you got the. So we could. All right, we could pick him as a tag team. Okay.
3 good tag.
Who he take? Who he take?
Uso.
Gargano.
He
and
took
Usos.
Gargano and the Usos.
Gargano.
All right, so my next pick, I'm gonna take my first woman off the board. Y'all not gonna like me for this one, but I gotta do it. Come on, Shayna Baszler.
Get her, man. Damn it. Man.
Come on, Shayna Baszler.
All right, bro.
Okay.
I'm surprised that none of you have picked this one yet. But
Okay. Don't say something.
because I got moved. No, hell no. Because I got moved. I don't know why this is a dream match of mine, but I got Big E.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, you can have him. Not for my brand. Not for my brand. I love him. Not for my brand.
All right. Side.
Okay.
Who is it on?
It's on me. I'm taking Bobby.
Lashley.
I figured that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I knew he was going to take Bobby.
I am taking Bobby.
It's on me.
Yep.
Well, I got 2 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yo, read who I got, Sean. Who I got, Sean? Nobody know who I
You got Kenny Omega. You got the Young Bucks. You got Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan, and Shinsuke.
All right, I would take my first woman off the board, Sasha Banks.
Mm.
And I'm going to go another tag team. You know where I'm going with this. Whoa. Give me the Jungle
Express.
Give me Luchasaurus and
Okay. I see where I got to go now.
All right, who go with it?
Who's next?
Side's next.
It's my go. All right, so I got Bobby. All right, so let me go for my first female off the table because Bianca's taken, Shayna's taken, Sasha's taken. So, you got to go with the next best thing, or not even the next best thing, one of the best things. I'm taking Asuka. I'm taking Asuka off the table.
Okay.
I'm taking Asuka.
Man. So, Ant, I gotta trump you on that tag team right there. Let me go with FTR.
See, y'all really going for these tag teams, man.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I like hey man, I always been I like the tag team divisions anyway. So
hey man, while we on the tag team division, we want the smoke.
Okay.
The Profits.
Yes, sir.
That means somebody got to get the Viking Raiders.
no, we don't.
Somebody got to pick them up.
Hey man, if they were still in New Japan, I would have took them first. But
Oh,
y'all can keep
I
that
forget about him.
WWE.
All right. So my next 2 picks, right? So the next pick in this round, I'm going to the phenomenal AJ Styles. I don't know how he's still on the board.
Right.
Yeah, good point.
About 8.
Oh, man.
And for the sleeper pick that everybody slept on, my next pick is Mia Yim.
Oh.
Okay.
You said Maven?
Mia Yim.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm looking
Who
at
is
this
on?
women.
It's on you.
It's on me. Golly, I ain't even had a chance to think about this.
I know my choice is.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see. For my next pick, I got to get a tag team. Oh, this is a good one. For my next pick, I like this kid. He coming up, and I think he gonna show a lot of potential in the future. This is an underrated pick. It's gonna be laughed at, but I think he got a bright future ahead. Nah, I'll just take Sheamus. Give me Sheamus. We ain't gonna even do it right now. Give me Sheamus right now.
Okay.
Give me Sheamus right now.
Him and Drew was a 2-for-1 deal. You can have him.
Oh man. I feel like how the same way Trav feel. I feel like my next, if I take this person, I'm taking them too early. But I feel like every time I say that, one of y'all end up picking who I should have just went ahead and took. So just get them off the board so nobody else touches them as I go through this NXT male roster. Give me Pete Dunne.
Ooh.
That's a good pick.
Okay, it's a good pick. Definitely.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't my next pick, but I thought about it and I was like, yeah.
Okay.
We got Sai.
Okay, I have no tag teams, but I have one tag team, and I'm taking them. The Good Brothers.
Okay.
I'm taking them.
Yo.
Okay.
You right? Is Bray Wyatt eligible?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
He's not on the roster.
He's not with anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not on anybody's roster right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take. I got 2 picks. All right, I'm gonna take my second woman off the board. I'm gonna take Thunder Rosa.
Ooh. Nice.
And then I'm gonna take Kevin Owens. No, I mean, sorry, Cesaro and Thunder Rosa.
I was wondering why he was still on the board for you. I was shocked.
Wait, so you put Kevin back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he put Kevin back.
I forgot Cesaro. I almost slept on him. I was waiting though to see what y'all was doing.
Okay, so it's my go, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Dag. I mean, I picked more males. I just picked a male team. I only picked one female, so I'm gonna take another female. This one is a little challenging, but I know if she was under my brand, I'll treat her right. I'm gonna take this one. This one I'm gonna take for all the right reasons. Tony Storm.
Okay.
No. I put it back. I want Rhea Ripley.
Oh, okay.
I want Rhea. I put
That's
it back.
fine. All right.
Tony Storm is only for eye candy. But
all right, I'm going tag team again. Surprise! I'm actually surprised Ant didn't touch this one either, but I'm going Butcher and Blade.
I don't like them.
What?
I told you that. I never liked them.
I got the best tag team division right now.
All right.
Mess with me, man. Look at my division.
Man, you know what, man? It's hard, man. Y'all took so many good people off the board.
Nah, there's a lot of good people on the board.
So
there's still a lot of good people.
Still a lot of good
people. But y'all took a good big bite of the great, good people.
Butcher and the Blade of Fire.
So for my next pick, I think I'm going to take Kyle O'Reilly.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I'm like, yeah.
All right. So my next pick, I am taking Walter.
My wallet.
Yeah, he's on my list, man.
Woo!
Oh man, that's a good pick. Damn.
I didn't even think to write up a list. Like, I'm sitting here going back and forth through the rosters. Like, all right, who I'm taking next?
Yeah, I'm just
And
writing down.
after
Yeah, I'm writing
Walter,
down who I'm gonna pick.
He went Walter.
Look at my wallet.
I gotta go Street Profits. I only got one team. No, wait, no.
I got
No.
My bad.
Already.
Travis took him.
Yeah, Travis
I took the Street Profit.
All right.
No, I'm looking for my wallet.
This next person, I know he's gonna be there later, but I'm gonna take him now, and I'm going to unleash and let him be free range to do whatever he wants.
I know. I already know what it is.
I'm taking the real life superhero, the one and only. I'm taking Ricochet.
Ricochet, yeah.
I like that pick though.
Yeah, he's a good pick.
It's on you, Big Trav.
It's on Trav.
Yeah,
Trav, your audio went out. Your audio went out, Trav.
Oh, all right. My bad. For my next pick, it's gonna be a little rough, y'all.
Dewdrop.
It's kind of hard, man.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it.
Hey, you know what?
I like her.
You know what? I can't be. You can't be mad at whoever takes it, but that's not me. For my next pick, I think she should be in the main event roster. I don't think she never should have left the main event roster. I liked her when she was, and I still like her now. Although she's not getting the credit she deserves, I'm going to take Amber Moon.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's different.
Yeah, Amber's a good one. That was definitely one else I could have won with.
Hey guys, taking a woman. I'm taking my future wife. I don't care about her husband. He can keep the kid. Also, I want Jade Cargill for all of the wrong reasons.
You took Jay Cargill?
You know I did. I don't know why you didn't.
I don't know why you did it.
I was waiting because I knew nobody was going to pick her.
Sai.
Ooh, you should have known I was.
All right, so me.
Yep.
Okay. This one is a little challenging, but I'm gonna take them. It was a choice between this group or this person, but I'm gonna go with the group because they are by far one of the greatest groups in history. I'm going with the New Day, taking the New Day.
Okay.
So you're just gonna break up the New Day, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
That's cool.
All right, Ant.
I gotta have Kofi. I gotta have Kofi.
I got 2 picks right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, for I'm gonna take another tag team off the board.
If he takes,
I'm gonna take Santana and Ortiz.
You took my next pick. You took my next pick.
And I'm gonna take another girl off the board. I'm gonna take Becky Lynch.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Damn, he took Santana and Ortiz.
All right, Sai.
All right, so I'm taking Samoa Joe.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking Joe. I feel like under my brand, he'll be better. He'll be utilized a whole lot better.
All right.
I like this. I'm taking another tag team.
Okay.
I get a 2-for-1 on this one because they both can be singles competitors, and I love it. I'm taking the Men of the Year, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page.
Damn, man.
Okay.
I get a 2-for-1 with that one. I like
you do. I was gonna pick them next.
Yeah, you shouldn't have took Pride and Powerful. Damn it.
Who you
Powerhouse
take?
Hobbs.
All right,
Okay.
Trav, who
For
you
my
got?
next pick, since everybody's in the tag team division, I'm not a fan of one of them, but I can't continue to let that other person sit on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them as a tag team, and I might release one of them, but y'all know who it is, AJ and Almost.
I got AJ already.
Yep.
Yeah, he already took AJ.
Yeah, you're ready.
You can have Omos.
Say again.
I have AJ already.
Yeah, he got AJ.
You frozen, Trav.
You gotta have Omos.
Yeah, you got to pick again.
Yeah, you can have Omos if you want.
Trav. You're frozen.
Yeah, I think because
We got to load up again.
All right, who was it on?
Well,
technically it's on Trav right now.
right, yeah.
Hey, Ant, you really messed me up with that proud and powerful one, man.
I mean, we look, we can
You took
trade on your
Santana
group.
and Ortiz, man.
Oh,
I already know two people I'm going after, so I hope y'all ready to open up the trade books because
you see my lineup? My lineup is crazy, yo.
Man,
I got nothing but good wrestlers
So
and
should we-
horrible guys.
should we wait for
Nobody can
Trav
make a
or-
promo. Nobody in my lineup can cut a promo though.
Oh, yeah.
yes. Okay. Yep. Got my next one. Got my next one.
Oh, shoot. I just realized what I just did.
Got my next one. All right. Are we going to wait for him or y'all want to just go ahead?
That's what I was
let's see if
asking.
I'm getting back. All right. He's back. He's back.
Okay.
All right. He's back.
You good, Trav?
All right, Trav.
Oh, he said Cesaro.
And took Cesaro.
Cesaro's already taken.
Cesaro's already gone it, Trav.
Cesaro taken?
Yep, and took him.
You should have known that.
Golly. All right.
You should have known that.
Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and take man, that hurt. You know what? For my next pick, I'll take Miro.
Miro. Okay.
That's a nice pick.
He taking two?
I'm all right. So I was on pins and needles for a few minutes because I didn't think these next one was gonna be there. But my next pick,
I'm having some real bad connection.
I'm about to have everyone on Raw singing Judas. I'm taking Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
Bro, I swear that was my next pick after this next one.
And I mean,
that's
it
crazy.
would just make sense to keep MJF with him. I mean, why not?
That was a good choice. MJF was a good choice. I forgot about MJF.
I didn't. That was my next pick. I didn't. It was my next pick. Then I was going Jericho. I swear to God, it was. I wrote it down right here. MJF then Jericho. You and Ant can. It's cool, bro. We're gonna have a triple threat match. No rules. I swear to God. And I know y'all from New York. Y'all know how to fight. I fight very well. I'm from Atlanta. It's cool. It's all right. I don't fight fair at all. Trash cans and all.
I Trav, what you thinking?
Back to the board. God.
Let's see. I want to go woman on this one. You know, I want to get somebody different. So my next pick, if she's not already taken, I ain't heard her name yet, but I'm going Ruby Soho.
Okay.
That's a good one. Hold on, guys. My whole board got fucked up just now.
Hey, while he thinking, who did I get on the last pick? Cesaro was gone already.
You took Miro.
Yeah. You didn't pick anybody.
Cesaro's going.
He took Miro.
Oh, he took Miro. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he took Miro?
All right.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
So this is pretty much the last strong as far as the AEW roster goes. I think this is probably the last strong singles competitor. I'm gonna go Andrade El Idolo.
Oh, I forgot about Andrade.
I didn't. He's literally the last strong. Well, there's like one more, but
All right. Sigh.
I think I'm done
Who
with the
was it?
It's yours.
Yeah, it's on you.
Okay. I should. Oh, okay. All right. So I kind of should have did this a little early, but I know you guys wouldn't touch it. I'm going with Dolph Ziggler.
Damn, yo.
I won't touching it.
I'm going with Dolph Ziggler.
Damn, that was my pick, yo. What I got 2 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Jay was going to try to pick him up.
I thought about it.
Give me Kevin Owens. And I need another girl. Give me the NXT Women's Champion.
Raquel.
Yeah.
Raquel? Yeah, I wanted Raquel.
I did too. I think my next 2 nobody's gonna touch. I think I'm pretty good.
Sigh.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take. So Mero's already taken. I'm gonna take the Miz.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So, this is hard because I want to take him too. I'm pretty sure he'll still be there too. So my next 3 should be good. All right. I'm taking the newest member of the club, Chris Bay.
Okay.
Okay. Sheesh. This is gonna be a little tough, but I think I got somebody in mind. I think I'm gonna take Andrade.
Andrade's gone.
I already got him.
Golly, you son of a.
Feel my
All right. Give me a second, man. I gotta think of somebody else.
I should be able to do it. Definitely should be able to get both of them.
Andrade gone. Golly, that sucks. No. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I know Chris Jericho, John Moxley, all them gone. I heard them gone. All right, I'm gonna take, if he's still on the board, give me Cody Rhodes.
Nope,
Take him.
Cody been gone. You already know.
Cody been going.
Yeah, all the top men in
I missed
AEW
that
are
one
gone.
too.
Yeah, all the top men in AEW
All
are
right.
basically gone, except for like 2.
Man, I got most of them.
Yeah.
No. I'm coming for Cole, so I'm trying. I'm gonna put up a trade package for you for.
No, I was about to say I might give you the Lucha Brothers for Cole.
Damn.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to do it then. I'm gonna take them as a tag team though. I don't want them as a single. I'm gonna have to take the 2 for 1. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Mysterios.
You can have them.
That's not bad. That's actually not a bad pick though, because
You
Dominic
take the whole
is still
field.
young.
You can have the sister too.
Dominic is still young and learning. Actually, I like that pick though.
That's hard.
Hey, but you know what? I was gonna take Dominique by itself when I said nah, give me Sheamus, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait to see if they gonna stay on the board together or was somebody
Nah,
gonna
they were
pick
gonna
me
stay.
separate.
No, they were gonna stay, but I like the pick.
It's an underrated move. It's an underrated move.
Look,
right.
I'm about to say my next 2 I ain't even worried about. Nobody's even looking over there.
My next pick, because I got a lot of small guys as I'm looking at my lineup. I'm going Wardlow for my next pick.
That's nice. That's nice.
You
I
going
like
with-
Wardlow.
who's that?
He's with MJF. He
Okay.
basically kept MJF's bodyguard with him. Yeah, bitch man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then I'm gonna go. I mean, I guess we gotta keep couples together. So I'm gonna go Keith Lee.
Ooh.
I forgot about Keith.
Ooh, I definitely forgot about Keith.
I definitely did.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So, this is getting a little rough, y'all. I think she's still on the board. I don't know. But is Miss Bailey still on the board?
Yes, she is.
She is.
Let-
I forgot about Bailey too.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Let
You
me
can
have
it.
Bailey.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going TNA, Impact, whatever you want to call it now. Ah man, I gotta go with the walking weapon man, Josh Alexander.
Who?
Josh Alexander.
Okay.
That's why I said my next two picks are pretty safe because I knew nobody was even looking at TNA for real.
All right. Who's next?
Sai.
Okay. Is Jay White in TM is in Impact?
Nope. He is still in. I would have took him. I would have
right?
And that was gonna be my next pick too.
Yeah, he's still New Japan. Yeah, he's still New Japan.
He's still New Japan.
Uh-huh.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Georgia 85 South.
I think he has a lot of potential. I'm conflicted, but hopefully y'all don't take my next pick. But I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna take this
Turn
shot
right onto Georgia 85 South.
Okay, cool.
because I like. Damn. So no, it goes back to me. Okay, it goes back to me. So I got after Ant. Okay, I'm going with it. I'm taking.
In a quarter mile, slight
LA
left.
LA Knight.
Taking LA Knight.
LA Knight. Okay.
He was actually. I got him as my third of my next three.
Okay.
So
All right. And Ant.
that was wise.
This is a tough pick.
How did I think about it? Should I even go with her? Because she's gonna be there. I'm not even going there.
I'm going with the Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I'm going with
Slight left and continue
give me
straight.
Walter's taken, so give me
Continue straight, then your destination will be on the right.
give me Bobby Roode.
Hmm.
Damn it! That's what I'm going. Oh man!
In 1,000 feet,
That's
begin
what
your
I'm
turn
waiting
next
for,
crossing.
man. Oh man! I wanted Bobby Roode, man.
Oh man.
All right, Sai. Hope you got a plan B.
Begin your turn at next crossing.
All right, Plan B. I'm going to take. I feel like if I had her, and if I was managing the brand, she'll be used properly. I'm taking Naomi.
Okay.
Nice. That's nice. I like that.
She'll be used properly. She'll be used
All right. I'm going NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter Loomis.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say.
forgot about Dexter.
I thought you were gonna say Braun Breaker.
Hey man, I thought about it.
Dexter,
I honestly did think Braun Breaker. I actually was looking at, and then I was like, not yet. I need to see more.
Trav, who you got?
For my next pick, I like this guy in WWE, but he didn't get the respect he deserved, and he went to another brand and he did his thing, and I've been watching him, keeping my eye on him. Give me Rick Swan.
Rich
Swann. I was looking at him before I took Chris Bay. I was going back and forth between him and Rick Swann. I honestly was.
All right.
That's a good pick.
My next pick.
In a quarter mile, turn
Our
right
reaction.
on the road.
I'm going freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Nah,
How did I miss Orange Cassidy? God damn.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed him too.
Oh, that's crazy. Now I gotta go back to NXT because I see
Now,
y'all.
my next pick, I'm going Eye Candy, and Eye Candy she is. I'm going Kiara Hogan.
Yeah.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. She's on my list of women too.
all right.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
hey man,
Got it.
you know, this is an honorary pick, y'all, but it's gotta be done. You know, my man went from WWE to AEW. He was New World. He was the Dark Order leader. This is the honorary pick. Shout out to that guy. He's truly missed, but you know, I can't. What's his name? Man, Lee. I can't think of his name right now. Tip of my tongue. Brody Lee. That's what I wanted. I want
You
Brody
can't
Lee.
pick
As
Brody Lee. He's not alive.
I said.
He said
I said it's
honorary pick.
I said it's an honorary
He's
pick.
not even alive.
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
I'm not-
I thought about taking him. I really did think about taking him.
I'm not saying. I'm saying an honorary pick to show the man respect. I'll
Okay.
take Brody Lee.
All right. So who you?
Honorary
who you pick that is alive?
Well, as an honorary pick again, I'm gonna take Brody Lee Jr. Little Brody Lee.
-1.
Yeah, the little bitty one.
Okay.
So Ethan Wick agrees that Mysterio was a good pick.
It was because you gotta. Mysterio was a good pick just because his son is still Dominic is still getting better.
Right. That's true. That is true.
All right.
Until he gets better.
Oh man, this is tough. All right. I think I'm gonna go. Hold on. Gone. Hey man, I don't think nobody has anybody picked Brock?
Who?
Brock.
No.
Brock? No, nobody picked Brock. You can have him. I gave him a
Hold
2-1 deal
on.
with Drew McIntyre, but Travis didn't want him. So
Hold on. I'm thinking before I commit to that. Hold on. I'm just making sure before I commit to that. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. Hey, he's not going. You know what? I don't like the way he's being used on Raw. Build him up in NXT to be amazing, and then get to Raw and lose to fucking Jeff Hardy. I'm taking Karrion Kross.
I saw it. I was about to take him too.
I just thought, look, I'm looking through the roster like, hold on, Karrion Kross. I watched him in TNA. The NXT stuff was nothing. He actually wrestled in TNA. So I'm surprised nobody took him, honestly.
yeah, Karrion Kross could be used way better.
Way
his,
better.
His original NXT debut and run was so much better than what's happening now. So much better.
I'm liking this because my women aren't touched.
All right, who goes?
It is.
It's on Travis.
No, it's on Sai.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes. I'm surprised none of y'all picked this guy. I'm so surprised, but I'm gonna take him. Even though I was a big fan of his before he became world champion, and his world champion reign to me was okay, but I still think he's still a great in-ring performer, and he's definitely proved that with his recent feud, I should say. And I'm taking Edge.
Ooh.
Edge.
I'm taking Edge.
I was looking at him and Cena on the list, and I was like,
I'm taking Brock Lesnar and Sammy Guevara.
ooh, the Spanish God. The Spanish God.
All right, Sai, who you got?
I'm taking Cena.
He said that.
I know. It's like.
No. That's actually a good pick, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. All right. So with this pick, I gotta ask a question first.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. I mean to hold you up, but last round because my wife got to use the computer. So last round.
Oh,
Okay.
last round? Okay, never mind. I'm not picking them then. Last round. Yeah, everybody I want in WWE is gone. I guess I do got to go women. I guess I get both of them since the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. I really don't want the other one, but I guess I got to take her. Io Shirai and Zoe Stark.
Okay.
Io Shirai was a good choice.
Yeah, I really only wanted her. I really didn't want Zoe.
Good pick. My next pick, I know y'all might have a problem with it, but I've always kept an eye on this guy. He seems to disappoint and make me happy at the same time, but I'll take it. Give me Sami Zayn.
Ooh.
Okay. If Sami Zayn used properly, is good. He's
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Used properly, Sami Zayn is good.
All right. So I guess. All right. So the next round's the last round, right?
No, this one.
So you
I
do
get
your
one
two.
pick now
So
instead
you
of
do
two?
your two picks, and then when we go back up to the top, that's it.
All right.
Okay. All right. So
I'll make
I'm
it 40.
going. So I'm going. Damian Priest
Okay.
and Red Velvet.
Nice. Cool.
He said NXT
Golly,
is
you took my last pick, bro.
Sure.
NXT and SmackDown getting my money.
You took my
NXT,
last
baby.
pick,
You see
bro.
the NXT roster, man?
All right, so hold on. So should we do with this last round 2 picks and then end it?
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
Who's it on me?
Nah,
Yeah.
so,
No.
I mean, Sean.
It's on me.
No.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh man, this is hard. This is hard. For my next pick,
You picking 2. Don't forget.
Oh, so that means I would get an additional pick then.
Yeah, you should actually. Yeah, you because it's the last round, so you do
Yeah,
get.
so I'll go. I'll have the very last pick then.
All right.
After
Okay.
I get you.
so we get 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my next pick,
I think I'm about to go straight women.
golly, this is hard. This is hard.
She came off already.
Oh man, let me see.
So
Did anybody take Jack Ager off the board?
nope.
No.
Let me have him. Yes, Ager. Let me get him.
Yeah,
Let me get him. All right. And can I get some chopsticks, please? Chopsticks. And, Papa. And my last pick, I'm going to take. Yeah, no, I can't take that. Y'all took. Somebody took. What's her name? What's your name? Somebody took the half of the tag team champions off the board earlier. I remember that. On the WWE side, women's tag team champion.
Oh, you talking about Rhea Ripley?
Oh, Raquel.
Yeah, somebody took Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I got
You
Rhea.
get Nikki.
I mean, yeah, real.
Available.
Huh?
Nikki's still available.
Biggie? Oh wow! Why don't I just take Nikki ASH then?
Yeah, Eo's going.
Okay, there you go.
Eo's going.
Nah,
That's your pick.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna
I
go.
take it.
Oh man, that's hard. All right, I'm gonna go women again. I'm gonna take Tay Conti
Oh.
because I love the way she looks and I love Brazilian women.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna take another woman too. I'm gonna go to Impact, and I really like the way she wrestles. Jordan Grace.
Okay.
I feel like her and Jade Cargill would be a fire match.
All right.
The bench pressing
you
contest
two.
winner.
Who's that?
You, sir.
You get 2.
Okay, me. I get 2. Okay, so I'm surprised nobody took him. I'm taking Christian.
Nope.
I'm not surprised.
You're right.
I'm
You
taking
put Edge and
Christian.
Christian back together. There you go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right. I'm taking Christian. Nobody took Edge or Christian. That's interesting. I'm taking Christian and I'm taking Apollo Crews.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, and you got 2 picks.
Drew McIntyre still on the board.
Nah,
No.
Drew's gone.
All right, give me damn. I need a woman. Give me Nia Jax
Damn. Forgot
and
about
and give me Liv Morgan is still on the board.
Yeah, she's still on the board.
Give me Nia Jax and Liv Morgan.
Those are good
Yeah, by
picks.
the time
All right, and my
Nia
last
Jax
pick.
finishes wrestling, you ain't gonna have no more women wrestlers. She's gonna be only champion because she done boxed everybody into injury list.
Yo.
All right, and so for my last pick, I'm going girl. I'm going Alexa.
Ah,
That was what abides, but all right, you gotta.
So since this draft is concluded,
Yeah.
y'all want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Nobody took Charlotte.
Nobody took Charlotte.
man.
Oh man.
Oh man, I just found that funny. I was like, wow.
I'm
Okay,
NXT,
so
Ethan.
Right. So Ethan, Ant is NXT. Jay McMahon is Raw. I'm SmackDown. Sean is AEW, and
Travis is
Trav
Impact.
is Impact. Yeah, nobody chose Charlotte. Charlotte need to hang up her boots. I would have chosen.
So,
Storm.
I'm working on trade packages for Adam Cole and Shayna. So Ant and Travis, let's talk business. We'll talk in the group, but we gonna talk business.
All right.
Okay, so like y'all want to play a point system?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, like,
Let's talk.
I guess, like, if you.
So I think we should post them in the groups, and then like between the wrestling talks and thoughts and the wrestling funny games,
Okay.
and then just have people see who had the best roster.
Okay, cool. I mean, but y'all want to play like point system, like say for instance, if somebody off your roster who you chose gets a victory, you get like a certain amount of points, and then like at the end of the month or like the end of the week, we add them up to see who got the most points.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
But you'd have to keep track of your own wrestlers, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
And no cheating.
No cheating if you can't add points. I mean, we can do week by week. Week by week is
I ain't
easy.
gotta worry about it. My top guy ain't lost a battle since he started back, so I'm good. Just y'all write me up a few points for Friday night.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I got the greatest wrestlers in the world, man.
Yeah, they all AEW.
No way you can have the greatest.
He got the whole AEW
I
roster.
got CM Punk. He's the best in the world. I got CM Punk.
I turned AEW to NXT, man.
Hey man,
I got Punk. I got
a couple WWE
Randy.
guys. I got Owens.
I think I got the best tag team division still, man.
I got Owens.
I only got
I got women's division too.
Hell, I got the Bucks.
I got the
You got the
Lucha
Bucks.
Brothers.
I got Ortiz and Santana.
I got
only got one
FTR.
tag team.
And then
That's my
Hey
slap.
Jay,
Yo.
why don't you post everybody since you got it all written down? Why don't you post it in the group? And then next show, when we come back on, you post everybody picks up, individually, like at the beginning of the show, and then at the end of the show, so people will have an idea of who got who, and they can kind of keep track of what's going on.
All right.
Yeah, we can do that.
Since you took the notations down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I'll work with Simon. We can come up with graphics or something. We'll figure it out though.
Yeah. I don't got the best team in the world, best brand in the world. Times are nothing until something.
I don't know. You got Impact, man. You got to take that.
Yeah, you got to put
You got to take that.
I got Impact, but look at how much. Wait.
That's for Impact though.
I took Impact and made an Impact. That's what you do.
I mean, yeah, but you definitely got better, right? You got Roman on your roster, so I mean,
yeah,
you got Roman.
Come on, man, y'all, that's just pure hate, man.
You got Roman, but I got Brock though.
Hey, guess what though? In about a week or two, he gonna lose to Roman. So get what?
Nah, he's not losing to Roman. It's gonna end up in no contest.
All right, guys. All right, I got to sound off. Thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream. You can catch us live on Facebook and on YouTube every time we go live. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page if you're catching us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the Wrestling Talk and Thoughts page and come live with us and talk wrestling. We just got finished doing a draft where we drafted wrestlers from SmackDown, Raw, NXT, AEW, and Impact, and we mixed it up in a roster. So what we're going to do is we're going to post it up on the next show, and we're going to talk about our different wrestlers. My wife is behind me mocking me because she thinks it's
Making a guest appearance.
not. Again,
that
thank you guys
cheerleader.
for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, I Am the Dream. See you guys later. Peace.
Peace.